pretty boy. What's up, y'all? I just woke up and I woke up hella late. I'm not gonna lie to you, but after yesterday, I felt like I was just exhausted and like I've been actually doing shit. Like it's spring break and is it really a break? I don't know, because I feel like I spend majority of my time trying to catch up or try to like do makeup looks or do certain things so that like I'll be good and like I don't have to worry about always trying to film when school's going on, because that's kind of hectic a lot of times. But I did feed my baby. I gotta go to the store and get him some food in a second, but I'm gonna wait a little while because I'm honestly tired and I would love to not go anywhere, but I'm gonna have to go get him some food. But I finally found the cups that I needed to like soak my ear piercings, so that's a win-win. And like it's so crazy because I had a feeling that they were in there, I just didn't feel like getting it down, but I finally got it down and I was like, oh my god, of course. And then I finally looked at the back of our scale and I realized what batteries they needed, and I have those batteries, so I went ahead and just changed them. And I feel like I was really just putting those two things off one, because like sometimes I'm just like I don't feel like doing shit. And then like when it comes to me and the scale, like I'm gonna be honest, like a year and a half ago, I was literally 180 pounds. And like I just weighed myself today, I'm 13.6. And like I feel like I've been going through like this battle in my head for like the last like couple months, because it's like I looked a certain way for a good amount of time and people kind of praised that version of me when I was 180 pounds. And I know, you know, some people just don't have a certain mindset. But it's like when I started looking back at the pictures of me, I'm like, bitch, you was underweight. Like it was giving like, girl, are you eating? And I was not eating. And I just realized like how I knew I didn't have much muscle because it hurt to do certain things. Like I was having a lot more like shoulder pain, and like my shoulder pain, it usually comes when like my muscles are weak back there because bitch. But I feel like I've really just been going back and forth with this battle, like having to accept what I look like now, and like also like really paying attention to that version of me and that people idolized and said like was cute and all that stuff. And you know, I felt good at the time, but it's like, girl, I was underweight, like very much underweight, especially for my height. That didn't make no damn sense. Like that was not a way I needed to stay at, because it wasn't going to be healthy for me. Like I was not going to be able to maintain that except for like literally not eating. That was the only way I was gonna say it like that. And I wanted to gain muscle, and I feel like I've gained muscle. So I feel like my goal right now is to really just build my stamina again, so I can like dance more and do certain things and not be out of breath. Like I want to like really just get my fitness up to where I can do certain things. Like I can go walk and like I'm not out of breath, like, you know, doing stuff. Or if I go up the stairs at work, I need to not be out of breath. But, you know, I'm just proud of myself regardless, because there are certain things that aren't necessarily hard to do, but it's like you put them off because like I feel like sometimes you're just like a level of accountability or a level of just like, damn, like this is like a real thing and you can't ignore it. So my weight right now is honestly the most like I've ever weighed before, and I'm not pissed off about it, but it's like right now I just know that like this actually isn't a bad size for me. I just need to like get my stamina up and like have more energy when I'm doing exercises and certain things like that. So yeah, but I'm finna eat something real quick, chill, and like breathe for a second, because I'm honestly tired from this week already, and I'm over here planning other makeup looks that I want to do. But I'm like, girl, we need to rest. Like this needs to be a break too, for real. But yeah, and I need to go get my driver's license probably tomorrow. I don't want to go, but apparently it's not that hard, and it's a little bit more pleasant than they usually are. But yeah, I'm finna chill, probably make a smoothie to eat, because there's really not much else. Like I can make oatmeal, but I really don't want oatmeal, so yeah, I'll probably just make a smoothie and just call it a day. Meanwhile, Shadow, are you chewing up your bed? You got caught in 4K. Look at this silly boy. Look at this pretty boy. This is my baby right here. This is my big man, my beautiful baby boy, Shadow. He always be making you rub him. Like he's like, rub me. And he wants to sit in my lap. Like, this man, like, I don't know if y'all know, but like Great Danes love to try to sit on you, and this is what he's actively doing right now. He's sitting in my lap. And you're a big boy. Now he's like, okay, I'll sit on your feet now. Which he also loves to do. Boy, crazy. I really have. Look at this silly boy. Hey, baby. His bed looks crazy because he's been chewing it up. Masika butt. Okay. Grab it. I can't tug if you can get it. So I know these are two of the paintings that I've been working on. Then there's one down there and a couple over there. Then my bookshelf that needs to be organized again because I have 10 million books. So I'm drinking my smoothie and watching The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So first off, I was not planning on watching it. Like every time I was done with either Potomac Caesar or like Married to Medicine, they was always trying to get me to watch this. And I was like, girl, it was like when I saw the trailer, I was like, it's no black people over there. It's no black people. And I eventually started watching it, and I love reality TV shows because I feel like they help you understand like how some people really truly think in this world and how they act. And it helps me like be like, okay, when I encounter somebody in real life, like not saying like people act like those people like specifically, but it's like when I encounter people doing certain things, I'm like, it makes sense. I get it. I get it. Because now I know how to maneuver with you. I've watched so many different reality TV shows. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be opposed to being on a reality TV show. It would just have to be done a certain way, and I don't want to bring people into it unless they generally want to be in it, because like people crazy as hell, and I ain't got time to be crashing out. Like I am so much more peaceful zen, and I don't need to crash out. Like I feel like people be wanting to see me crash out, and no you don't. Cause if I crash out, everybody should be scared. Like run away, get as far away from me as possible, because baby, like this little cute Pisces, whatever, the Aries that's like popping through like all the time, like girl, and then the Leo, please get about my face. Like I don't have to crash out if I don't need to. Like, But I've watched. It used to be like this arranged TV show, and not gonna lie, I feel like if I was born like a generation earlier, I probably would have ended up arranged, because just how certain people act. They tried to arrange me at one point, and I was like, oh hell no, no ma'am, no, no ma'am. But I used to love like watching like Say Yes to the Dress, like those like fashion TV shows on TLC, My For Weddings or whatever that shit was called. That is my fucking shit. I need to see if I can find it, because I watched that show religiously. I used to watch all the like the little baking and cake shows. You know what? It's time to just binge watch shit now, because I'll be watching the same shit. I'll be watching Bob's and Burgers, not gonna lie, all the time. But now I'm like, or Mystery Incorporated, like the spookier one that released like a couple years ago, that one. But I feel like now I gotta watch those cake shows and wedding shows, because I'm trying to get mentally in my head that I will get married sometime soon. I'm not in a relationship, but mind you, I'm preparing myself, and I'm just basically manifesting it. This is what I'm doing in my head. I had to pause for a second because I had my arm up and my arm was hurting after like that workout yesterday. Even though it wasn't crazy, but like for me to like not have worked out at all, I feel like that's probably why I slept so damn good today. But like real shit, like when I said like I'm manifesting a wedding, like I feel like I kind of, there are certain things that I wanted within a relationship and within like a marriage and stuff, and I settled one time, and that one time, like I am glad that things ended the way they did, even though like I was sad and shit. Like it was a whole breakdown for me, but like for real, like I'm glad things ended the way they did, because if I would have had to get a divorce from somebody, or if I had a baby, like I got basically like the gay version of having a baby. I have a big ass Great Dane. That's my baby right there. Like that's really like I'm glad it was not a human child, because that shit is a lot of work. Like, he is a lot of work, and like I'm grateful for the people who helped me with him. But like a child, I don't know, baby, not right now. Like, hold that off. We need to hold that off for a little while longer. Actually, a lot while longer. Like, just, you feel me? But I am grateful for how things ended, because girl, like, and I was settling for so much shit, and like I kept trying to convince myself that I wasn't settling, but bitch, I was. What I'm trying to think, like, what did I actually want that was actually presented to me? Because I don't think I wanted half that shit. Like, I basically let go of all my wants and my needs, and like I wanted to get married, and this person, like, they wanted like some small ass shit, nothing too crazy. And I know, like, I'm not someone who wants. I'm not spending millions of dollars on my wedding. Hell the fuck no. Like, we would DIY that shit like as needed and like do certain things, but like, oh, this boy done got his toy up on my seat. Oh, he got it. It's so fucking funny. He was like trying to grab it, but yeah. And it's like I need somebody romantic. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need someone who is that fairy tale type shit. Like, they ain't gotta be like overly like, you know, just oh my god. Like, no, that's too much for me. But like, I need to have somebody that's romantic. Like, baby, you need to be like writing love letters, make me a little playlist, like, you know, let's go out on dates, like for real dates. Because some of y'all, I'm not, like, me coming over to watch TV is not a date. Like, and you know, as much as people, like, I feel like they try to shit on like the quality of like romance nowadays. And yes, I will say that a lot of people be really playing with you, and they really don't be wanting a relationship, and they be trying to do shicey shit while they in it. But there's some people who I know for a fact they love their like lovey-dovey type shit, and that's somebody that I need. I need somebody that's at least my height, because not doing that fucking shit. Oh my god, this boy's trying to get my lab. Let me get him his toy. I'm gonna see y'all in a second. He's like, Mama, I need my toy. I can't even reach it right now. Hold on, watch out. He keeps sitting here with his toy. He wants me to throw it somewhere, but sir, I'm not gonna lie. Watching this shit, I want to go to a race. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that'd be the funniest fucking shit ever. Yes. Also, I want to go to like I'm not gonna lie, I would love to also go to one of them X Games. Like, I used to watch the like live footage so much, like seeing people skate or with like dirt bikes, stuff like that. This shit, like, I feel like I would be hype as fuck. Like, do I ever want to do it? I feel like I might throw up if I did it. But if I needed to, like, you know, if I was a trained stunt for some shit like that, yeah. But like, for me, just go out there and do this shit, fuck. Like, I'm already a little clumsy. Like, I'm not trying to end my life like this. So, but I feel like it would be fun. Like, it's so crazy because, like, there's so many different things that I want to do that I really have not talked about. Like, I would love to act. Like, and if they ever want me in a little action movie, baby, teach me how to do them stunts. Like, I'm gonna be doing them keys. We finna train. We finna be about this shit. Because I would never not go hard for something like that. Like, I would love to be in like an action supernatural TV show. Like, let me be a siren, like a badass motherfucker siren, like trained to whoop niggas ass. Like,
oh Lord, who appreciates the finer things in life. A lady who loves to entertain.
So you told me this is not a whole baby. Oh, I'm sorry, I woke you up, baby. Go back to sleep. I'm gonna run up in Kroger. I need to get my baby some food, and then I gotta get a couple different things because when I went to the grocery store the other day, I forgot to get minced garlic. I ran out of parsley yesterday cooking, and then I think that's it. Like, I might need to. I want to do like lemon pepper wings because I've been craving wings, and I could like I am in this space right now where, like, sometimes I just don't want to be around people. And right now, I don't feel like having to drive to where I want to get some wings because all my favorite wing places that was nearby, them bitches is closed or they've been slacking. This shit be nasty. So it's kind of like, okay, I got to make my own wings. And but after I go up in Kroger real quick, grab a couple different things, I'm going to go and get me something to eat because your girl is hungry. Like, I'm not, like, starving because I just woke up like 3-4 hours ago, and like I had that smoothie, but I need like food, and I really want to be outside some more today, so I might be in the backyard with my baby just having fun and stuff, because on the normal like week and stuff, which is crazy, I don't always get to be outside as much as I want to because I got so much shit going on. But yeah, I'm finna put some lotion on my hands because they probably add shit a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna go on Kroger. Side note, that is 111, not an angel number. Mind you, it's a whole nother angel number right here. Like, So I just left out of Kroger. I bought more stuff than I originally planned to get, but it's okay because I got some stuff just for me to like cook, and then like I also got some little goodies and stuff. Because one, like I'm trying to transition from eating a certain way out of this transition to eating more plant-based or healthier when I can, but I still leaving myself like some wiggle room. It's all about balance for me personally. As long as I'm not like overindulging in like bullshit or like fast food stuff, then like I feel like I'm good. Because my stomach, I feel like this last week has really been like a detox for me that I desperately needed. Like, and not even just when it comes to like food and like my digestive health, is like everything. I needed a little detox moment for a little second. But like for real, like cheers, because I have gone through a whole lot of shit. If I'm being honest, it's so funny when people just leave the basket right there when it's like a little basket cart like 2 seconds away, but they be like, But like for real, like I've been through a whole lot of shit. I've done a lot, and the last year to the last 3-4 years has been a lot, like a lot. And I'm grateful for all the experiences and everything. It's just like I feel like I'm like at this point, because I've been so removed from a certain situation, that I can see clearly and I can see like what has happened and stuff, and like generally I'm just like, I'm proud of you, because when I tell you I had no idea how in the world I was gonna make this shit happen. I had no idea. Like I literally was like, what the fuck am I finna do? Like, and yes, it was hard, like from the beginning. Like, you know, it's hard now to balance certain shit, but I have to be grateful for myself, because if I wasn't mentally prepared to do this shit, I would have been like, I would not have lasted 2 seconds. But I succeeded over a whole bunch of bullshit, and that's just something like I just need, because you know the kids be doing that, like and it's so funny because when they be doing something good, I be like, okay. But yeah, I'm just proud of myself because I really had to start over. And yes, I did have support, and I'm grateful for that support, but I also had to be honest within myself and just be like, Ariel, like, yes, you had that support, but if you were not in the headspace that you were in, you wouldn't have been able to do none of this shit. Like, if you were over here so anxious, so overwhelmed by stuff that you weren't willing to take a necessary step, like, I don't know where the fuck I would have been right now. Like, if I just didn't say, you know what, look, I'm gonna try this shit, you know, because teaching, girl, I would have never thought I would be a teacher. Like, that's some real ass shit. Like, who would have guessed? Who would have done? Like, because girl, like I was like, hell no. Like, everybody kept saying you should apply to be a teacher, and I was just like looking at them like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, have you seen the education system? And like growing up with a lot of people who are teachers in my family, girl, I'm like, hell no. Hell no. But then like actually working with some kids, like I was working with some kids like right after like the summer after COVID had hit, and like it was just a lot, and like seeing some of those kids and like how they were reacting, and like, yes, the whole system or the whole thing with the education system doesn't just stem from COVID and the pandemic. It stems from issues when I was in school, I'm not gonna lie, and the stuff that was happening right before I was born and stuff. But at the same time, that was a lot going on. Like, you just saw kids who literally were just so overstimulated, especially the younger ones who hadn't had a chance to be around kids. It was just a lot. And I was like, one, I always want to do art and stuff. So like teaching wasn't necessarily something that I was like, yes, be a teacher. I'm like, girl, I went to school for art. Technically media entertainment. But yeah, I done cool down a little bit now, so I'm finna vibe out and go get my food. But I'll talk to the other girl. Mind you, this red bird just popped out of nowhere. Hi. So I just finished like doing a recommendation letter for one of my favorite people in the world, and I'm about to go get something else to drink because they give me a diet Dr. Pepper, and girl, who drink diet Dr. Pepper? Not me. But I'm actually shocked that I like Dr. Pepper because everybody says it's nasty. This shit good as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, especially the vanilla one or the strawberries and the cream one. Yeah, top tier. But yeah, I'm probably stopping in a second. I got enough gas. I'm really just vibing, and like I'm gonna go take my baby out for a second and feed him a little snack because dinner isn't too far away, so I'm not gonna give him too much. But yeah, I'm just taking it moment by moment at this point because I feel like the last 2 days I've been like hustling and bustling, And yeah, I need to do that in a certain extent, but I'm also like, Ariel, this is your break. You need to take a fucking break and just sit your ass down a little bit. And sit my ass down, like that's what my dad be saying to me. Not like word for word, toe for toe, but like for real, like, cause I be moving, and like I'm someone, like I come from people who always want to be busy, and baby, I don't always want to be busy. Like I don't always want to be booked. Like I want to be well spaced out and well taken care of. Like that's the goal. Like I'm not someone, like I'm not finna, like I know people who will go out of town one weekend and then like come immediately back and do like 10 million different things, be out of town next weekend, baby. No, like I mean, I love traveling, and I pray that I get to travel more this summer, because I need to be in somebody's water. Like I don't care if it's a goddamn pool, if I'm going to the damn ocean. Like I would love to be in the ocean. Like y'all don't even know, like my last trip, oh my gosh, like my last trip, like like if I could go and float in the waters again, I feel like I might ascend to heaven for real. Because I don't know, like me being in the water, I don't know, it's just like a calming state. I mean, I am a water sign. I am a whole Pisces named Ariel. But like for real, I just love the water, and like it's like something so healing, and like I can't go dip my toes up in the Mississippi River, like I can't go do that. So I need to go somewhere where I can just like be out in nature and just chill and vibe. Like I ain't gotta drink, I ain't gotta do nothing. Just let me just sit out there and just vibe. Like that's all I'm asking for.
We